Now on CoastTV News.
Blood test battle, what is being debated in the Maryland General Assembly that could change the investigations into deadly car crashes. And wage increase impacts as Maryland lawmakers try to present better pay for minimum wage workers. One business thinks that change would do more harm than good.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Elisa Weber and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. New this morning, there's a debate in the Maryland General Assembly over a bipartisan bill that deals with deadly car crashes. It would require drivers who are involved in an accident that results in the death of or a life-threatening injury of another person to submit breath and blood testing for impaired driving. Lower Shore State Senator Republican Mary Beth Carrozza is one of the bill's sponsors, and this afternoon's hearings will take place in the Judicial Proceedings Committee. And we are just over a month into the new term of a president, members of Congress, and statewide elected officials. But now we are learning that the woman holding one of the top positions in Delaware is already getting ready for 2026. Delaware Attorney General Kathy Jennings announced that she will seek a third term. And looking ahead, Delaware's primary election is September 15th, 2026, and Election Day will be Tuesday, November 3rd, 2026. We're now taking a live look outside at Rehoboth Beach, and our first meteorologist, Bob Trey, he is going to join us. Bob, again, the beach looks beautiful, but I don't think I'd want to go to the beach today.
Looks can be deceiving, Elisa, for sure. Beautiful shot there. And we are drying it out on this Friday. We had that early morning rain and storminess. That's long gone. And temperatures not too bad. 40s to around 50 in Redden right now, 49 degrees in Georgetown and Delmarva, 50 in Salisbury, 51 in Bethany Beach. But we've got northwest winds that are ramping up around 15 to 25 miles per hour sustained and gusting to 29 in Georgetown, Indian River Inlet, and Salisbury as well. So it's breezy. Temperatures not rising much today, as we do have some high cirrus clouds right now. We had a cold front swing through earlier on, so we're in a colder northwesterly flow as we go into the afternoon. Another cold front to the north will reinforce that colder air as we go into the weekend. Here is Futurecast at noon. That northwesterly wind, temperatures around 48 in Millsboro, 47 in Delmarva, 47 in Georgetown. Some areas hovering in the low 50s, and then I think temperatures sliding this evening as we see the clouds decreasing. And then if you're headed out this evening, temperatures into the 30s. But hang on to your hats in the steering wheel. Breezy as we go through the day. And then unsettled weather returns again on Saturday with a wintry mix and a yellow alert day. I'll have more on that and the rest of your weekend forecast coming up a little bit later on.
Thank you, Bob. Maryland State Police say they are increasing efforts to increase safety this Super Bowl weekend. Troopers are attempting to deter aggressive drivers, and according to State Police, all 23 of its state barracks will be on alert along all major roadways. And on the Eastern Shore, troopers will focus on routes 50 and 13. Entry-level workers in Maryland could soon see another pay increase during Governor Wes Moore's State of the State address this week. He spoke about the enacted law that raised the minimum wage to $15 per hour. And now there's a new effort being pushed by Democrats and their supporters to continue those increases to $20 an hour by the year 2030. A similar hike has gone into effect in California, and according to over 600 small restaurant owners in the state, it led to higher food prices and laying off staff. Similar concerns shared by one local business owner we spoke to.
So all foods, goods, and services, they're raising their prices for the employees, so now it's costing me more to bring that food into the store. It's costing me more to prepare that food, and all that has to transfer onto the menu cost around where we're out of business.
If this legislation does pass, it will then be voted on by Marylanders in the 2026 general election. Developing news out of Milford, where a Dagsboro woman is facing charges after a hit and run. Police say 35-year-old Stacy Weldon was arrested on February 1st, and she allegedly drove a stolen car into several fixed objects on Southeast Front Street. Weldon is being held on a $16,000 bond. And the Trump administration is dealing with pushback against the effort to shrink the size of the government. A federal judge has temporarily blocked the mass buyouts for employees, extending it until the deadline of Monday. NBC's Alice Barr shows us this is all happening as the man who will oversee the government's budget cuts gets his day in the Senate.
the stories of legend.
This morning, the Trump administration's buyout offers for federal workers are on hold. A judge paused the cost-cutting effort to slash the federal workforce until a Monday hearing after employee unions filed suit. A senior administration official tells NBC News more than 60,000 workers out of the more than 2 million offered the deal have taken it. That's fewer than expected. And as the White House urged more to accept.
If they don't want to show up to the office, if they want to rip the American people off, then they're welcome to take this buyout.
Democrats are arguing the buyout money is not guaranteed.
My fear is these folks are going to get scammed and then be the first to be fired because they've raised their hands.
Already on the chopping block, the U.S. Agency for International Development. Two sources tell NBC News the nation's principal humanitarian aid agency will shrink from more than 5,000 workers to less than 300. Two unions have sued, arguing only Congress could decide that. While overnight, thousands of workers at the General Services Administration were warned of substantial cuts as the administration looks to reduce federal building space to match a smaller workforce. President Trump applauding the government downsize led by billionaire Elon Musk.
Elon Musk is helping us on it, and he's pretty good.
Democratic lawmakers promising to fight back, targeting next month's government funding deadline.
I don't see many Democrats being willing to say, hey, we're going to pass a budget that is going to just funnel money to Elon Musk.
President Trump met with congressional Republicans yesterday seeking to head off a government shutdown. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
Coming up, soaring egg prices are leaving businesses scrambling amid the bird flu outbreak.
The hammers are smashing, the glasses are raising, and the fun times await at Bushel Sports Bar and Grill in Lewis. Explore our selection of off-season entrees and mouth-watering signature sandwiches that are sure to satisfy any palate. Relax and enjoy local craft brews and specialty cocktails watching your favorite sports team, or compete with your friends at some 8-ball. And indulge yourself with year-round all-you-can-eat crabs served by the bucketful and seasoned to perfection. For good vibes with a friendly atmosphere, visit Bushel's on Coastal Highway today.
On August 1st of 1924, my great-grandfather, Samuel E. Shockley, met in Willards with a small group of men.
The only way that they could allocate capital through this area of Wicomico County was to build a bank.
They wanted a bank that could be used by the common man.
It's really rewarding to hear a customer who comes in and says, you know, your grandfather gave me my first loan.
It will not be about machines, computers, cell phones. Banking will always be about people.
The most incredible shopping on the beach, Blooming Boutique. Fashion, jewelry, and accessories as cool as an ocean breeze. You'll love this place. We put a smile on your face. You'll love this place. It's Blooming Boutique. Fashion.
Come visit Blooming Boutique, 2 convenient locations in downtown Lewis, Longneck, and bloomingboutique.com. Remember, we carry resort wear all year long.
Accidents happen when you least expect them. Big or small, when accidents strike, things can get a little complicated. This is where the Law Office of Trap-Nickel steps in. Our experienced team fights for your rights, turning tough situations into significant compensation. If you've suffered an injury, claim the justice you're entitled to. The Law Office of Trap-Nickel. Your priority is our priority.
Dandelions, a bright yellow warning that now is the time for prevention because crabgrass and clover aren't far behind. Hillside Lawn Service has been making lawns around the Chesapeake healthier and weed-free for nearly 30 years. From soil to trees, grass and weeds, Hillside's certified agronomists test your soil, apply exactly what it needs and nothing it doesn't. Their high-efficiency formulas help protect our waterways. Switch to Hillside now and get $25 off their annual maintenance program. Call Hillside Lawn Service for your free assessment.
The bird flu is still in full swing across the country, and for here on the coast, that's impacting local markets and their egg supply. Lloyd's Market in Lewis says they are 2 out of their 4 suppliers have no eggs to give them over the last couple of weeks, and so they've turned to more local options. More than 13 million hens across the country have been lost or slaughtered since December after the bird flu outbreak, and according to the Agricultural Department,
Eggs are a staple, so you got to have eggs in your house. So we tried to make it as affordable as we can, but you also can't give them away, and the pricing and getting them is hard.
Holohan says he's had many customers tell him that they have to hold off of buying eggs due to the price increase.
Gusty winds kicking up the Whitecaps right now in Indian River Bay on the Gutter Helmet Camp. 52 there, and we'll be seeing temperatures in the lower 50s, but it will be a breezy day. We get a break from the active weather today, but more wintry weather is in store for Saturday. A yellow alert for sleet, snow, and freezing rain, then more active weather after that. Congratulations to William D. Nicola from Millsboro on winning a brand new umbrella from Paul Davis and CoastTV. More on the wintry weather for Saturday and beyond coming up next in my full forecast.
Ready to brighten your space? Recessed lighting is the perfect way to modernize your home and save on energy. Expert Wire installs lights quickly, safely, and beautifully. Call us today or visit expertwire247.com. Leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
Design a custom home that fits your unique style and budget with Accessible Home Builders. At Accessible, we provide you with a variety of customizable options to create the home of your dreams.
Accessible Builders provided us with a beautiful home.
Scott is full of ideas from his past experiences, and he really worked with us on all our custom asks and wants.
We would definitely recommend Accessible Builders.
Completely customize your dream home with Accessible Home Builders.
Welcome to Kelly's Outdoors, your local outdoor superstore in Millsboro. We carry everything you need this hunting season, from waterfowling gear to deer hunting essentials, bows, tree stands, ammo, and apparel from brands like Drake and Nomad. We also have a wide selection of saltwater and freshwater fishing gear and crabbing supplies for your next day on the water. Kelly's Outdoors now has a wide supply of guns, pistols, and rifles from Rattay, Browning, Winchester, Savage, Beretta, Sig, Springfield, and Smith & Wesson. Before your next outdoor adventure, visit Kelly's Outdoors in Millsboro today.
No strangers here, just friends you haven't met yet. With comfortable outdoor seating and an authentic Irish bar, Irish Eyes in Milton is a local favorite by the Broadkill River. Irish Eyes in Lewis with ample free parking, a gorgeous waterfront patio, extensive menu favorites, and the best happy hour on the water. Book our Lewis room for all of life's celebrations. With a lovely panoramic view, in-house chef, and a professional team to make your next event one to remember. Find out more at irisheyespub.com.
At All Mobility, we keep you moving. Whether it's wheelchair accessible vans, scooters, home ramps, or lift chairs, we've got the perfect mobility solution for you. Our experts will help customize options to fit your needs and lifestyle so you can stay independent and active. Scooters, ramps, vans, and more. Get moving with All Mobility. Come see us today or schedule a home consultation. allmobilitystore.com.
Ready to brighten your space? Recessed lighting is the perfect way to modernize your home and save on energy. Expert Wire installs lights quickly, safely, and beautifully. Call us today or visit expertwire247.com. Leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day.
We're seeing conditions drying out on this Friday. We had some storms overnight, very late last night, but those are long gone behind a cold front. Seeing some wispy clouds right now and some whitecaps on Delaware Bay on the Tullen Razor Camp, 50 degrees there, but feeling much colder with the wind and temperatures actually sliding down a little bit as we go through the afternoon as colder air builds in. So we get a break from the stormy weather today as the sunshine returns and temperatures in the 40s to near 50 degrees. Then a yellow alert for Saturday, especially in the afternoon and evening. I'm expecting some snow changing to sleet and freezing rain into the afternoon and evening. So that's going to snarl up the roads and cause them to be slippery. Then I think we just turn to plain rain as we go into Saturday evening. We get a break Sunday and Monday, then another storm possible Tuesday and Wednesday. That could be snow and ice changing to rain. It really depends on the track of the system. No matter how you cut it, it's a very active weather pattern on the way. Temperatures outside right now, 49 Georgetown and Indian River Inlet, 51 at Bethany Beach, Delmarva at 50, Salisbury at 50 degrees. Those winds revving up from the northwest, sustained 29 miles per hour in Georgetown, and it's windy out there, and we're seeing gusts close to 30 in Georgetown and Salisbury right now, 25 in Millsboro. So drive with two hands on the wheel this afternoon. Hang on to your hats. It's going to be a breezy one. We're seeing some cirrus clouds right now, so we'll call it filtered sunshine as we go through the rest of your Friday as we have a northwesterly flow in place right now, and even a little bit of lake effect snow along the shores of Lake Erie and Ontario as there's another cold front that's pressing down. And as that Arctic air moves to the south, there's moisture coming up from the south. And right along that boundary, we're starting to see, well, some wintry precipitation breaking out across the Tennessee Valley. And then that will shift to the east and bring us that chance of wintry weather tomorrow. But first things first, today we're looking good. Upper 40s into this afternoon with breezy conditions, a couple of low 50s. And then if you're headed out this evening, temperatures falling from the 40s into the 30s. So make sure you bundle up. And as we go into your Saturday morning, clouds start to increase with temperatures near freezing. Then here comes the snow late morning through areas of Maryland. And then that will start to overspread Sussex County into the early afternoon with temperatures hovering just above freezing. Then I think that period of snow will be replaced by a period of sleet. You can see that from Fenwick Island to Salisbury as we go into the afternoon. So needless to say, the roads will be slippery as we go into the afternoon. Maybe some freezing rain too, and then a cold rain takes over and displaces that frozen precipitation to the north and west. So we go into your Saturday evening, that cold rain heavy at times as temperatures rising through the 30s. Then I think we'll see that tapering off very early on Sunday morning. Then we do clear it out on Sunday, and it's cooler with temperatures into the mid 40s. As far as snow, maybe about a half an inch to possibly an inch of snow away from the coast before it changes over to sleet, and we could see a coating of freezing rain and sleet, especially inland parts of Sussex County and points west. We're not done there. There's another system that will bring snow and a mix and maybe a cold rain on Tuesday. Really depends on the track of that system. And then there's another one after that brings in a cold rain as we go into Thursday. Then it looks like it clears out for Valentine's Day. A very active pattern. 49 this afternoon, breezy and chilly, 27 tonight, and then Saturday that wintry mix changing to rain into the evening hours, a high of 40 degrees. Paul Davis 7-day forecast, dry Sunday 46, increasing clouds Monday, then the next significant rain and snow on Tuesday 39, and another chance of rain, a little milder on Thursday with a high of 49.
Thank you, Bob. Coming up tonight on DSN, your game of the night at 8:30. It's early college, high school facing off against Indian River in girls basketball. Then a recap of all of that action will be on the final score at 10:30. And for your exclusive games on DSN Plus, you will also get the game of the night we mentioned. And at 4 p.m., you can also watch Parkside take on James and Bennett in wrestling. Then in girls basketball, Delmarva Christian faces Middletown at 4:15. Also in girls basketball, Mardella takes on Parkside at 5 p.m. And lastly at 5:30, Holly Grove plays Greenwood Mennonite in boys basketball. And this Saturday, DSN will be providing special coverage of the inaugural NCAA game in Baltimore. You can watch that game live on DSN at 11 a.m. and you can also stream it on DSN Plus. CoastTV will be right back.
Tunnel & Razor is a full-service law firm that locals have trusted for over 130 years. We specialize in personal injury, real estate, family law, estate planning, and criminal cases, achieving superior results through skillful representation and outstanding client service. We take the time to fully understand our clients' concerns and expectations, with multiple locations throughout Sussex County to better serve you. Our dedication to helping people is what creates community. Tunnel & Razor. Trust us to be your voice.
I've been thinking about renovating my garage floor, and suddenly I'm seeing signs everywhere. The universe keeps hinting, even at my local gas company. Pinnacle Concrete is everywhere. And again, multiple signs at the print store. The signs are too strong to ignore. It's time to call. With so many options, my dream is taking shape. And now, I'm not just seeing signs, I'm living proof. Pinnacle Concrete Coatings, because quality matters.
Hi, I'm Tommy K. Morse.
And I'm Tom Morse. We are your local family-owned roofing contractor serving Sussex County, providing long-lasting, dependable roofs, roof repairs, storm damage restoration, insurance claims assistance, and complete roof replacements.
For more information, give us a call at 302-663-0042 or visit us on the web.
There's good.
There's better.
And then there's Morse.
Success is a deeply personal concept for me. It's about fulfilling a passion and serving others. It's about living in alignment with my values. Exactly what I've done with Capstone Homes. County Bank is my partner, and with their unwavering support and shared values, together, we've built more than homes. We've built a legacy of success.
We're legendary locals bank, County Bank, member FDIC.
Born in the stars, formed in the earth, shaped by designers around the world, and curated by Khalsa Jewelers in Lewis. Paul Chen, also known as Sundar Khalsa, is a meditation and yoga master as well as the owner of Khalsa Jewelers.
At Khalsa Jewelers, we offer signature pieces to celebrate love in those special moments in our life. Peace to all, light to all, love to all. Celebrate with us at historic Lewis and Rehoboth Beach.
We are just 2 days away from the kickoff to the Super Bowl, and the Kansas City Chiefs are looking to win their third in a row, while the Eagles are looking for revenge after losing to the Chiefs 2 years ago in the big game. New Orleans is hosting the game this year, and the city knows a little bit about throwing big parties. But for the Chiefs and the Eagles, this is a business trip, and with the planning and practice just about over now, players on both teams are anxious to get to game time.
All about your focus. It's all about keeping the main thing, truly.
I think more than anything, it's just to be able to win. I know that sounds easy, but to be able to win with the team that's around you is something that's special and that the greatest do.
Both teams are looking for greatness, and fans are looking to have a great time. CoastTV will be right back.
CoastTV First Alert Weather. Your safety, our commitment.
Stop! Don't buy that boat till you visit Rudy Marine's Open House Sales Event, February 12th through the 22nd. Huge inventory and lower pricing than all regional boat shows. Plus, free service contract with every boat purchase. Rudy Marine's Open House Sales Event. Don't miss it.
Are you looking to transform your mobile home? Choosing a company that doesn't know the difference between a manufactured and a stick-built home can lead to major repairs in the future. At Delaware Mobile Home Repair, we work exclusively with manufactured homes. So whether you need your bathroom remodeled, new roofing, siding, or any other restoration or renovation on your mobile home, the team at Delaware Mobile Home Repair will get the job done right. Visit our website today and start your free estimate with Delaware Mobile Home Repair.
Welcome to the Brush Factory. Explore our over 60 local merchants and artists all together under one roof. You just never know what you'll find at the Brush Factory on Kings. Thank you for supporting our local family of merchants.
We couldn't do it without you.
Transport your taste buds to Italy without leaving town at Two Meatballs Ristorante. Enjoy a cozy atmosphere with a symphony of flavors in every bite. Indulge yourself with our assortment of Italian entrees or satisfy your cravings with our finely crafted brick oven pizzas, all made with fresh ingredients. Get your favorites delivered, hot and fresh. Sign up for our free VIP program for discounts and weekly specials, plus get 10% off your first online order. Two Meatballs Ristorante, located behind the Wawa in Long Neck.
All right, I'm just spitballing here, but what if we offer people Apple TV Plus, Netflix, and Peacock for one low monthly price? Yes?
So people can stream the shows they love. And we could call it Xfinity Stream Saver. Okay, I like it, I don't love it.
I feel like I like it, but I don't love it.
I don't like it, I don't love it.
What about something like Stream Saver?
Ooh, I love that.
Get Xfinity Internet and one unlimited mobile line together for $30 a month. Plus, add Stream Saver with Apple TV Plus, Netflix, and Peacock for just $15 a month.
Stop! Don't buy that boat till you visit Rudy Marine's Open House Sales Event, February 12th through the 22nd. Huge inventory and lower pricing than all regional boat shows. Plus, free service contract with every boat purchase. Rudy Marine's Open House Sales Event. Don't miss it.
The demand for popular GLP-1 drugs has skyrocketed, but while many can see health benefits like weight loss and blood sugar control, some experts say shedding pounds can also impact relationships. In today's Health Minute, Mandy Gaither shows us what a psychologist says about how the medicine can strengthen or weaken a person's connection to their partner.
It's a huge life change. Losing large amounts of weight can make us healthier, even happier, but some believe it can also lead to other changes.
In general, anytime somebody undergoes a significant change in their life, it will impact their relationship.
Psychologist Leslie Heinberg with Cleveland Clinic says that impact can be positive or negative. Since GLP-1 drugs are new, it's unclear how weight loss due to the medicine may affect relationships, but there are studies into the toll weight loss surgery can take.
although most relationships remain intact, there is a significant increased likelihood to get married in the 5 years after weight loss surgery, as well as an increased likelihood to become separated or divorced after bariatric procedures.
Heinberg says negative impacts can happen when a partner isn't 100% on board with diet changes or shifts in physical activity. There may also be a change in sexual desire, which can put a strain on a relationship. To avoid problems with a partner, she says to find new, healthy ways to connect, keep the lines of communication open, and let them know how to support you.
Most relationships weather the storm and find new ways to come together.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
We're seeing filtered sunshine right now in Rehoboth on the Boardwalk Plaza Camp. 49 degrees, a chilly and breezy afternoon on the way. We've got a wintry mix in store for Saturday with a yellow alert, then more rain and snow on Tuesday. Very unsettled weather on the way. Call the CoastTV First Alert Weather Phone, another way to get your forecast, sponsored by Brockstead Mandalis Federico. Your active 10-day forecast is coming up after the break.
Ready to have some fun? Yeah! Somebody's having a night tonight.
I love this winner.
Friday at 7 on CoastTV.
Everything has led to this.
The Jeopardy Tournament of Champions.
Who will claim the prize? $250,000.
Anything can happen in a game of Jeopardy.
Friday at 7:30 on CoastTV.
I recently had Primalock installed by Delmarva Metal Roofing. They have many different colors. I decided to go with black, and it almost looks like slate. That's kind of cool. It pops. Everything looks great. I did some research. Primalock is lifetime. The workmanship is lifetime also. Delmarva Metal Roofing has been a very good company to work with, and I would highly recommend anybody that wants to get a new roof, give them a shot.
She assaulted you when she came back to pick up the car.
Correct.
A mechanic's customer blows a gasket.
She's screaming, "I'm gonna kill you, give me my keys."
Stop running, bro, I'm not doing that, I'm just...
So I eventually called 911.
Now she's in a bigger fix.
In the course of that assault, she grabbed into your pocket and took money.
The police searched me and the car, didn't find any money on me.
You took his money.
Next, Judge Judy.
Friday at 2 on CoastTV.
Who wants to drag out a bulky vacuum? Introducing Horsepower Duck, a super compact vac with ultra powerful suction. Clean up that mess in the kitchen, the spill on the sofa, even sawdust in the workshop. Just duck it up. The compact design can reach the tightest places, so store it in any drawer where it's always at your fingertips. You can even store it in your glove box for the ultimate car vac. The HEPA filter helps remove dust and allergens. Plus, it dumps out with ease, so it's ready to clean again. Get the Horsepower Duck hand vac for just $39.99. Order right now and we'll upgrade you to the Duck Pro package, a $30 value, yours free. You get the bendable tube, the crevice nozzle, and the soft brush nozzle, but supplies are limited, so there's a strict limit of 3 ducks per order. This may be your last chance to get yours at this low price, so don't delay. Duck it up today.
Call 1-800-581-3085 or visit duckback.com. So call 1-800-581-3085 or visit duckback.com now.
He says he shot his father to death in self-defense. Now he's acquitted of stabbing his mother to death. The case shocking America. Watch the next Inside Edition.
Today at 5:30 on.
We continue the drying out process as we go into your Friday afternoon, but make sure you have a windbreaker. Maybe dress in layers. It's going to be blustery. Temperatures near 50 through mid-afternoon. Gusty winds up to about 30 miles per hour at times. Then those winds relax this evening and temperatures into the 30s. We're going to see a stormy Saturday on the way. Here's your Paul Davis 10-day forecast. Especially in the afternoon and evening, I have a yellow alert for a wintry mix of sleet, snow, and freezing rain, definitely coating the roads and lawns, and then turning to plain rain into the evening. On Sunday, Monday, it dries out, 46, and we've got another system headed our way on Tuesday with rain and snow. Could see a couple inches of snow and then turning to rain. That's a possible scenario. Another rainy system on Thursday, 49. Valentine's Day looking dry and cold. And then next weekend, mid-40s with, guess what, more rain. So buckle up, Elisa. A very active pattern on the way as we continue through February.
Sounds good, Bob. Well, thank you so much for joining us here for Coast TV News Midday. And for more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. Don't forget to join us for Coast TV News at 5 later this afternoon. Have a great day.